Okay, so in the previous video we saw how if we had some kind of data that was given to us in this kind of discrete form, it's possible for us to really develop or create a curve by interpolating between these data points, okay? And then what happens is we have a curve, and this can be position as a function of time, and this will be time along this axis. So here's an example of such a position time curve, okay? It's continuous, it's not discrete, but it's continuous. Okay, continuous means there's no break here. This curve is continuing from one instant to the other. Okay, so let's have a look here. This question says, what was the x coordinate of the object at time equals 0.5 seconds? Okay, pretty straightforward. Here's 0.5 seconds. So all we do is we go up, we hit the curve, and we find what the position is. What's the x coordinate of the object? And that will be 1. So A is 1 meter, the position, and it's plus. Okay, plus 1 meter. So half a second, hit the curve, and you find it is plus 1 meter. What is B? At what instant or instance did the object reach x equals plus 0.8 meters? Okay, so let's find it. This is 0.5 meters, there's 1 meter, so is that 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9? So that there's 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, there's 0.8. And so we can go across like this, and we see that it hits it at two times. So the first is there, so looks to me to be 0.1, roughly 0.2 seconds, and then it hits it there as well. So it hits it at 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. So my answer is 0.2 and 0.8 seconds. So it hits it at 2 times, right? So yeah, that's possible. So what's next? What distance did the object travel between time equals 0.8 seconds and time equals 1.2 seconds? Let's see. Let's clean this guy up. Let's change the color a bit. Go to red. So what distance between time equals 0.8, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8? So between there and 1.2. So there is 1.2 there. What distance did the object travel? Okay, so let's go up there. There, that's where it started. 0.5, 0.6, 0.7. So it started at 0.8 and it went down to 0. So it traveled 0.8 meters. Distance, okay? So that's the distance. How long did it take, this is D now, how long did it take for the object to move from x equals 0.1? All right, let's clean this up again. How long did it take for the object to move from x equals 0.1, which is there, to x equals 0, which is there? Okay, so how long did it take? Well, what is the time at x equals 1? It's half a second. And what's the time at x equals 0? It's 1.2, 0.5. So the time is 1.2 minus 0.5, 0.7 seconds. Okay, I hope you're getting the hang of it. Good luck.